What's up, Facebookers, YouTubers? Tony O here. Most common question I get, is that a drone? What kind of drone is it? So since I can show you better than I can tell you, I figured I'd do a real quick video to give you an overview of the ones I have. First up is the Blade 180QX. This is the one I learned on. I call this my trainer. As you see, it does have a camera on the bottom, but I've banged it up so much it's missing its landing gear. Like I said, it's a cool one to learn on because it has the flight characteristics of the larger ones, and it can definitely take a beating while you're learning how to fly. Up next is the 350 QX2 AP combo, which basically means it comes with a camera and gimbal. I replaced the stock camera with the GoPro there, as you can see. I've also kind of customized it a little bit with the black paint job up on the top. But this quad, it does come with GPS, and it basically has autopilot that corrects for wind and the environment to make this really, really easy to fly. But as we know about technology, technology fails. So by learning on the 180QX, when that technology does fail, it gives you a much better chance to get this thing back on the ground safely without crashing it. As I mentioned before, it does come with the gimbal. This is GB200 gimbal, and the purpose of the gimbal is to keep the camera steady regardless of how the quad is moving around, give you really stable video. So this is what I graduated to next. Again, codenamed Eagle 1, really fun to fly. Now, last but not least, we have the Flamewheel 450. This is actually a kit, a quadcopter that you build on your own. So I've built mine specifically for aerial photography, in my quest to learn aerial photography, that is. So as you notice, I now have the GoPro attached to it. It has a Tarit, what they call Tarit 2D gimbal, which works really well. It's not a high-quality professional gimbal. This one, it does have all the GPS features that make it easier to fly. However, it is a little bit more difficult to fly than the Blade 350 that I just showed you. It's a bit faster. You have to program this one on your own. So once you've kind of learned how the technology works, it's really fun to put one of these together and get it in the air. Before I get out of here, I want to mention one more important thing. Parts for each of these drones are readily available, and since most likely you will crash while learning, that's important because you can put them back together and get back in the air again. Let's check out the F450, codenamed Beast 1 prototype, in action. Until next time, I'm Tony O.